Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Mercury into Venus reading. This is a collective reading as we're going to be pulling the energies from Mercury entering Virgo and how those energies will be impacting each and every one of us. Now, Mercury is the ruler of Virgo, so Mercury is going home from August 4th through August 25th. Mercury is going to be at home in the sign of Virgo, sixth house energy. And as I'm feeling this, it's like things are about to get real because Mercury is the planet of, the mind, the intellect, as well as communication and learning. So from April 4th through August 4th through the 25th, as Mercury transits Virgo, you're going to start getting very real with yourself. You're going to see a lot of truths. And also the energy of Virgo is all about attention to details, noticing everything. So you are going to find that you are noticing a lot of different stuff in your daily life, around relationships, around conversations that you weren't picking up on before, okay? And also I'm feeling a lot of truth through communication is going to happen. It just feels very blunt, very straightforward, sometimes even a little bit stern, but long overdue conversations are going to take place during this time frame, and it's like we're going to be blunt, we're going to put it all on the table. Also, again, that noticing of details, of energy, of things that we really weren't paying attention to before is boom, going to be right there in our face. So a lot of truths about self, about others, and things are about to get very, very real. So let's see what chakras are being stimulated and activated through this Mercury transit through Virgo. Yeah, Mercury's home, and we're always, ourselves, right? But when we're out in public, we're at jobs, we're at other people's houses, whatever, we're minding our P's and Q's. We're on good behavior, right? But when we are in our own home, some of us are running through the house naked, right? So Mercury is going home, and that's why I say like the facade is coming down. The truth is coming out. Things that we've been overlooking are going to just jump out at us like never before. Right, so we have the heart chakra, emotional balance, stability, harmony, peace, fluidity. So this transit is going to bring a lot of healing to the heart chakra. And again, I feel that's because we're noticing different details we were overlooking. Perception is shifting because of that, as well as long overdue conversations finally taking place. A lot of emotional healing. Wow. And look at this third eye, seeing, perspective, truth, knowledge, clarity. Wow. So Mercury being at home in Virgo is stimulating our heart chakra as well as our third eye chakra. And that is so fitting because, again, it's time for us to see things from a different perspective. It's time for us to learn something new. And it's also time for the truth, for clarity, and through that we receive a lot of healing. So this feels like a very positive transit, even though I'm like, it's blunt, it's straightforward, it feels a little bit harsh. Sometimes that's what's needed, like rip the band-aid off type of energy, and then everything is okay. So this is a very healing transit, as well as bringing things to light that need to be talked about, that have just been stuffed away. All right, duality, many meanings, misunderstanding. Look at that. See? Wow, first card out. That's through the conversation and also noticing the details. You're going to see things a different way around. Touching earth, planting something new. Yes, through this conversation, through this healing, through this attention to detail, There's new energy birthing, okay? Whether it's a new relationship, a healing in a relationship, a new creative idea, a new dream, a new goal. You know, there's new energy coming with this as well. And opening heart, deep connections, water blessing. And that goes right back into that heart chakra energy right here, okay? Those of you where it's like we're finally going to have a long overdue conversation. There's been misunderstandings, there's been confusion, you're misreading energy, they're misreading energy. Like, it's just been a whole cluster, okay? A big hot mess, a train wreck, like however you want to look at it with communication or around a situation, just not noticing certain details, okay? But as Mercury enters Virgo, it all becomes so clear and so apparent, and the need to communicate, to self-express, to clear the air, all of that, everybody's feeling that. Okay, so long overdue conversations bringing a lot of truth and clarity as well as healing, which opens the door for new energy, new understanding. It's like finally seeing the truth. And for some of us, it's like the truth has been there all along, but we've just been blinded to it somehow, some way. Four of Cups. Hanged Man. Knight of Swords. King of Swords. Look at all that air energy for Mercury. Five of Pentacles. The Sun. Page of Swords. Look at that. Yes, the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to be expressed. Right now, you're over this energy, okay? The confusion, the uncertainty, something feeling off, wanting to express, not being able to, okay? And then this also, like, missing details. We're not seeing the details that would get us out of this Hanged Man energy, that would help shift our perception. But Mercury coming in strong and fast, moving through Virgo, its home sign. Here it is, major understanding, as well as conversations, news, information being brought to all of us from a place of truth, of honesty, and fairness, all right, which allows us to come out of Five of Pentacles, which is misunderstanding, confusion, feeling rejected, feeling lackful, into the truth. And the truth is healing, and the truth will set you free. And then it's just reiterated again here with this Page of Swords, the truth, long overdue conversation finally happening. The sun, the light, all things coming to light, seeing all the hidden details, noticing things that you were overlooking before. That's what this energy is about for us. And it frees us from the boredom, being over it, feeling like nothing's happening. It frees us from Hanged Man because our perception has shifted. And this many meanings, remember, when it comes to spirit, everything is layered. So there's always, you know, more than one meaning to anything. And you're going to get big clarity on like what is the truth for you. Nine of Swords. Oh yeah, see? You get what you need to break free. The communication, the answer, the seeing of details, the shifting of perception, and you are free. Yes, the World, the Chariot, Hanged Man. Oh wow, and look at this one's actually reversed. Interesting. Yeah, I love that it came out reversed. Six of Cups. and Six of Swords. Yes, the truth, the conversation, the revelations, all this good stuff coming with Mercury moving through Virgo. Here it is. It's setting you free. Where as you start out with Four of Cups and Nine of Swords, I'm over this. I'm bored. I can't figure this out. I can't stop thinking about this. Like just feeling like you're spinning your wheels, to finally seeing the truth, knowing the truth being told, having that conversation, however it plays out for you. And now you feel like you can move on in peace and in harmony, and you're free from the Hanged Man. And part of this Hanged Man energy is attached to this Five of Pentacles, which is poverty consciousness, lackful thinking, feeling rejected, feeling out in the cold, feeling like you don't have enough, low self-esteem, not having enough resources, okay? But Mercury moving through Virgo gets you out of this energy, okay? Because it's just like so much revelation, so much insight coming to you. And like I said, just that energy of it's about to get real. And what's expressed, what is told, the truths you come into, I felt is better than you expect. I do see, like, because we have that duality with misunderstanding, and then that opening heart of the water blessing, I do feel that you and somebody just haven't been communicating properly, or you both aren't communicating at all, but you're spinning all these different thoughts and stories in your head and basing your actions off of that and assuming that, you know, other people involved are exactly what you're thinking in your head, when you're going to find out that that's not the case. That it's just like a lot of crossed wires here. And Mercury moving through Virgo is going to get it all sorted out. And the truth is very clear. The picture before you is very clear. All the pieces of the puzzle come together, okay? So it's about to get real. Unleash, hold nothing back, expand into the universe. So those of you where this is like long overdue conversations, Spirit's really encouraging you to just spill it all when it is time, when that conversation begins. Hold absolutely nothing back and nothing in. Take charge. Don't wait for the stars to align. Reach up and arrange them the way you want. Wow. This is also a message that it doesn't matter, you know, what the celestial bodies are doing. It doesn't matter where the moon's at. You always have the power to control your destiny, okay? To take charge of any situation. Like before Mercury moved through Virgo, these revelations, these conversations, these truths could happen, could take place, but they're not happening. So as, you know, Mercury moves through Virgo, that transit, it gives that extra boost of energy for these things to occur and take place. Outer space, take time to heal, grow, and expand, and attract. Like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things into your life. Yes, and now you are attracting the truth, the revelation, what you need to know, what you need to understand. Long overdue conversations. Don't hold back. Be as true as you can possibly be, okay? But that outer space is also talking to me about this Hanged Man energy where, you know, overall, Mercury moving through Virgo is going to allow us all to have a total shift in consciousness about something, and we're going to see the truth, and the truth ultimately sets anybody or anything free, right? And some of you around a soulmate relationship, there's a lot that hasn't been said or has been held back, but as Mercury moves through Virgo, it's like it's finally all going to come to light, and you guys just have misunderstood each other or have just held back too much, okay? Or acted in ways that weren't genuine in your heart. You know, sometimes when you really like somebody, you freeze up, or, you know, you can't speak, you kind of turn cold. You don't want that to happen, but sometimes that happens, right? And I just feel whatever's been going on, it's gonna be sorted out. Mercury is home, and when we're home, we're real, we're authentic, and we're true, right? So Mercury's going home so that we can all be real, authentic, and true with ourselves as well as with each other. All right, so those are the messages for Mercury moving through Virgo. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.